Hello again, and Liverpool get a much needed win on the road in the San Siro. And I know they ultimately came down to a penalty, and we could argue that it probably wasn't a penalty because Viet might have dived a little bit. But I'm not going to complain because we need the confidence more than anything else, and that's all you can ask for considering that we're going through this solid drama. I thought Slot done really well today. He done the right subs when we needed them. It was nice to see Akatekia and Isak start at the same time. I've been wanting that for a few weeks now. And some really good play in this. The midfield was really good today. McAllister had a really good game. Kanate even had a really good game. And Szoboszlai is just carrying this team right now. Because I really thought that it was subjective. The first goal was subjective, whether it was handball or not as well. You could argue that maybe it was or wasn't handball, because it was one of them weird ones. But it was a weird kind of game when it looked like Inter were quite happy to just have the draw. Even though they did pressure us in moments in the first half of the game, and then the middle stage of the second half. But it's just nice to get a win, even if it is just 3 points in the Champions League. We've got to build confidence because we've got some tough league games coming up. Because I know that we've got Brighton and things coming up. And ultimately, I've got no idea what's going to happen with Salah and Slot. And he probably won't come back now after everything that's happened. So I know that he goes to the AFCON on the 17th. At least I think it's the 17th. All we can ask for really is that we just show what we're made of without him, which we did in this game. There was a lot less selfishness from players today, with certain players out as opposed to who was here. Not that I'm blaming him for that, but there's been so I call it out in my videos as well. Feel free to check. There's just plenty of moments when Salah had a tap in, or another player had a tap in, but he tried to score it himself instead of trying to disperse the ball a little bit more. So I think it was against. There was a goal in the Frankfurt game as well, and there was a few in the league that Isak could have tapped in if he'd passed him it. So many throughout these last few weeks that we've had like that, and I definitely am liking the fact that we are improving. I know it hasn't really been the results that we really needed, but they've been better down the stretch, which is ultimately all that matters. And I will be using this time to cheer the lads on because they need us together more than ever, because a few people are divided online over this Salah drama. But we can only ask to be where we are right now, and hopefully we win the next game, and I will see you next time. Bye now.